Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, August 29th, 2023 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Peace be upon us. So we are in the build up to the full moon. As of this recording, Uranus has not gone retrograde, but we're feeling this retrograde energy coming in. I blew out my electric today again. We need some grounding up in here. And the energy is super electrical, and everywhere I turn, I am hearing, seeing, feeling the angst, the pain, the trauma drama that a good portion of the world is feeling and facing right now. And we are in very intense times, to say the least. We all need to Om Shanti ourselves, call in that peace, learn, know the peace within us, and recognize that the more peace we can cultivate within ourselves, that energy will spread. So let me be your peace dove today. Let's bring some peace to this unfolding. That being said, please realize with this incoming full moon, the vibrations are intensifying and we're feeling them. Aquarius energy tunes us in to the vibrational energy of the collective. And so no matter how sensitive you feel like you are, we're all antennas. And our antennas, the various antennas on our antenna selves, like our hairs, pick up everything. Our auric bodies pick up everything that's out there, whether we are consciously tuning into it or not. And it's a lot. So to sit and bring yourself to your peaceful being is a powerful practice at this time. Now, this full moon incoming is in Pisces. And if you paid attention to yesterday's scope, this full moon is actually happening at 7 degrees Pisces, which is where Saturn went retrograde. Repeating cycles in astrology give us opportunity to get the lesson again. And they're also you're kind of like a yod in the way that it's the universe being like, hey, this lesson right here, this is important. So anything that's coming up for you right now, especially if it's something that you feel like you've faced like an onion over and over and over, and it keeps making you cry, is an important lesson. And so your presence and as much peace as you can muster for it will help, will support. I do believe we're in an incredible time of karmic purging. And by that, I just mean these lessons that we've pushed aside, like, I don't want to do Algebra 2. I'll do that my senior year. Hello, we're in the senior year. We're doing the Algebra 2. We're doing the thing that we put off. Maybe you put off home ec. Maybe you put off drama class. Who knows what you put off? But the universe is like, we have to face it. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Be at peace, and this is unfolding as much as you can, as much as possible, and just recognize, the world is feeling this. I have the We Are the World card in reverse, and the world's like, in this case. So, today, as we build to the full moon, which is coming in late in the evening on Wednesday or early Thursday, depending where you live. As we build to that moon in Aquarius, like I said, heightening the vibrational frequency. I feel like while the moon, we see the visual aspect of what the moon does to the waters of the world, I also believe that the moon does that to the emotional frequencies in the world. So just recognize that there are many layers of feelings. Oops. Coming in, going on right now as I knock over everything over here. Keep on knocking it over. The moon in Aquarius is making all the connections today. An opposition to Venus, finishing up that retrograde process. A square to Jupiter. You know, Jupiter is actually preparing for its retrograde process. Speaking of repeating patterns, Jupiter is going retrograde the day after Venus goes direct. Hey, shifting energies. But how nice is it that Venus and Jupiter tag teamed and they were like, this is a year. Let's not be both retrograde at once. Like, I'll be retrograde and then you be retrograde. So we can get all of the lessons, but not be too overwhelmed. So how lovely is that of the planetary energies? So moon squaring Jupiter. And speaking of repeating patterns, this Jupiter retrograde is repeating the pattern that Mercury did, its retrograde, and both Mercury and Jupiter are ending at the degree that we will have an eclipse in October in Taurus, 5 degrees, in case you were wondering. So, repeating patterns. The universe is like, we're gonna get these lessons. I'm here with you. The universe is our tutor. It's like, I got you. And I think so many of us are like, struggle busing, struggle paddling to stay afloat in this energy. And if you find yourself struggling, you need to see where you can float. You need to see where you need to let go of the reins a little bit, let go of control. And this doesn't mean go crazy. It doesn't mean go wild. It means that you're trying to control the unfolding, and the universe is like, but see this lesson? Like, can you just get this lesson? So watch for that. If you are feeling that struggle bus, where are you trying to control something that you may need to surrender to the universe and be like, hi universe, here I am. I don't know how to do this. Hold me, help me, and can this be easy? Please do this gently. I pray often through my Joe transits, the things that we've gone through this last year. Please be gentle on us. Please be easy on us. And while they've been intense, I'm grateful for the gentleness of the universe at the same time. Moon is also squaring Uranus. Uranus recently retrograde. If you had technology or electrical shenanigans like I did, or if you're having issues with your head, your brain, your nervous system, it usually takes a few days for Uranus energy to like kind of settle in, settle down. It will. Keep working your grounding cord, settle in. Trust the unfolding. The universe does know what it's doing. Yeah, you might feel a little challengey today in this energy. It just feels, I'll tell you the image that I'm getting for the world right now. The image that I got is that the art piece, The Scream, but it's like I heard a pitch, like the pitch of the world screaming, and it's like gone up a few degrees. Like it's gotten a little louder, a little higher, a little shriller. So if you are somebody who's not feeling that, wonderful. Peace. Hold that peace. If you are somebody who is feeling that, call in that peace. Hold that as much as possible. And know the universe has your back. Know that this is unfolding in this way for the greater good, for the betterment of all of us, even us going through and feeling the intensity. And I have these two cards, the silence card, the abundance card. These are both cards of finding our balance, finding the goodness through this, and a promise. It's a promise, like the rainbow behind me. It is a promise of a new day. It's a promise of good things, but it's a reminder, keep your balance. That was actually going to be my energy mantra. Like, I stay in balance between, this wasn't really the words, but like the essence of it, between the earthly unfolding and the godly unfolding, the divine unfolding. This is what the abundance card reminds us. So if you're struggling with the physical, reach to the spiritual. If you're struggling with the spiritual, look to be edified in the physical. There is balance for us in all of this to help get us to this success place. I also have the possibilities card. And the possibilities card is a reminder there are so many ways these things can unfold. And I think that there's a lot of doomsdayers right now, but we don't have to feed into the doom so much. I don't believe that it feeds us or serves us to feed into the doom. I really believe that we are all creators, and it's up to us to really bring our awareness at this time to what we are creating. And I know it makes a big difference in my life when I take my responsibility for that. So, I will end it by saying Mars has moved to 1 degree. So hopefully Mars is helping us find that balance a little bit. And Mars is reminding us that we all can find harmony and balance within us, even when we're standing on 1 foot. That harmony and balance is always available to us within us. So that is it for today. You can book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. Truly, there's more than enough love in the world for us. Truly, you have the power. Truly, and truly remember who you are. Namaste.